What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we will be continuing to prep for the League of Heroes, which is, I believe, this week, if I'm not mistaken. See the calendar real quick. I believe this week, and maybe, let me double check that. It's been a while since I've seen the news, I guess. Although I don't know if I was still on the same news page from when I checked the last time. So hopefully I was. Nope, that is the CM. Yikes. Wait, I have two news tabs. Okay, maybe this one has it. Okay, I do. It starts on the 14th. Okay. So that is next week. So we still have a week to get ready. Luckily, I thought it was this week, so I was about to just do the League of Heroes all with whatever I had. And they're not that good, but they'll probably get me enough rewards. At least get me to like platinum, if anything. But we still have like a week, so that's a good thing, at least. But we are here with Satono Diamond. As you guys can see, I do have a different inheritance. I do have speed inheritance to see if I can raise it a little bit higher. A little bit on power and a little bit on stamina. Because with the setup, we are running one stamina and one power instead of one guts card. Instead, we are using power. So we are completely neglecting guts to kind of just get us a decent one, hopefully. But the problem with that is guts will be pretty low at like maybe a B or a little bit higher depending on how lucky we get like guts stats in general, because I've tried this setup over the weekend and all that, and I haven't really gotten too much of success. I've gotten like UEs, low UEs, but that's pretty much it. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I just want to keep trying it until I feel like I should just go run guts cards. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So the setup tonight or today is gonna be 2 speed, 1 gut, 1 power, Ryoka friend card, Mejiro McQueen wise card, and also Super Greek. But before we get started, I just want to show something. So you guys can see here that my Taishin card is now max limit break 2. Not max limit break, but limit break 2. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I should go for the limit break, max limit break. I know I'm a little over hitty, so that's about 3 pulls there. But the League of Heroes come in, there are some rewards, so I can make up that difference if I do go under. But I'm really just aiming for 2 more. I don't know, I'm pretty tempted. This would give me a Chaser Focus Wise card. So Duramente gets her own Wise card unless we are doing Mile Medium, then I'll probably use Mejiro McQueen, but who knows. But I'm debating whether or not I should go for it, because I don't know, it's another card that's pretty close to getting limit broken. I think I would be using it quite a bit, but let me know what you guys think. But before we jump into the training, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join, feel free to search for the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. Give that a search. Click join. You should be automatically approved. I just want to let you guys know that we were full. We were at 30 out of 30 members, but I decided to check it up and see who hasn't been logged in for quite a bit. So I think we are at 26 or 25 now. I did unfortunately had to kick out. From what I remember, there was 2 people who were at like 50 days. And then there was, I think, 2 or 3 people over 30, so basically over a month. So I decided to let those people go because they haven't pretty much logged in, I'd say, either since during the anniversary, or because 50 days is like a month and a half, and that's in the middle of March, so that's still pretty much during the anniversary time. And the other one was basically just a month ago, so after the anniversary, they haven't logged in. So kind of just had to let them go to give other people an opportunity to join the circle, in case there was people who missed their chance while there was still like 3 or 2 spots at the time. So yeah, there are about a few spots left. Let me actually go check right now, just to be more exact for you guys. Let's go. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see, just so you can see how many spots are left. So we have 4 spots, so I did have to kick out 4 people because they were inactive for over 30 days. 2 of them over 50, 2 of them over 30 days, and it was these 4 over here. I'm sorry, you guys. I had to do it to give other people an opportunity, and to, you know, for the better of the circle in the future, so we can get, you know, better rewards and all that. So yeah, there are 4 spots left. Feel free to join, and if you guys do decide to join, when you guys do, if you want, leave it down in the comments that you letting me know that you guys joined, and also letting me know your in-game name, just so we know who's who in the circle. But here we are back at the training. Let me just do this first turn as I load up the comments over here. Oh, we're for sure gonna do this one. Okay, it looks like we have a total of 3 comments. Maybe we'll get another one later on, depending if depending on if, I'm assuming Tanoki would do a comment around like the end of the video. Should I swap here? Probably. We'll do yellow. Wait, let's see what we can do. Yeah. We'll do yellow. But the first comment is from Eugen. I don't focus much for League of Heroes factors, just enough to get turf long distance and strategy aptitude and necessary Uma's unique skill. Oh, we already unlocked the dates. That's pretty early. Most likely I prepare for CM and slowly build foundations for the white factors. Well, I only have mild factors that's good enough to be rental. Others are still lacking. It's all good, man. You still pretty much do better prep than what I do, to be honest, because you're doing all the factor stuff, and on that takes time. So I give you props for that. We'll swap this to red. Maybe. Not maybe. I already did it. Okay, we'll do speed. Also, it is a little bit earlier than usual. That's why that's probably that's most likely why I said that Tanoki might leave a comment later on in the video. So I usually get the bottom one. Let's see, blue or red? Blue or red? Honestly, I could change the color to red. I mean blue. It'll work out for us, I guess. Or Let's just wait until we need to rest, maybe. But let's continue on with the comment from Eugen. I'm doing speed inheritance and workout on how to raise the stamina and power plus wise. Oh, so you're not focusing on guts. Because I was debating whether or not should I focus on guts. It is long distance, but I figured that's the reason why I went with the power card. Because I wanted to see if I can still get a really good one without really thinking about much about guts. Because I did manage to get the UE6 with Aguri Cap. So I thought maybe, just maybe. And her stamina was at like 800, maybe 900. I think guts was like at 1300. So I don't know. Maybe I need to get power to 1300 or wise, something higher. But we'll see. We'll see. Sure. It's like I want to reach 1.2k before senior year and work out on bonus. Reaching 1200 speed, I assume, by the third year. Yeah, that's how I usually feel when I would get a good run, is when I have speed at 1200 by then. Whenever it's like 900 or lower, even 1000 or lower, sometimes I feel like the run it might not work out. But it is what it is. Maybe I should do yellow. Or blue. We'll do yellow. Though I am not doing that much UAF scenario, seems like I am having a hard time. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm kind of having a hard time to consistently do UE5s. Like on any distance, I guess. Because I pretty much kind of had the same trouble with the mile distance, being consistent at UE5 or higher. But I don't know. Sorry about that. Did not expect to do that. For sure be getting powered. This training here, so max limit break really matters, though. I don't have max limit break of Tsurugi or Ferv. I don't as well. What I learned from before debut until summer is use only consultation after rest or date. Oh, rest and date or rest. Huh. Wait, hold on. I need to read that again. Until before debut. Until summer. What do you mean by until summer? What month is it right now? Can't tell. I think we are kinda in summer, right? Until summer is only use consultation after rest or date. Huh. With that, I can see if the start is good or bad around summertime. Is there a... I'm trying to think of the reasoning. Doesn't that only mean... Huh. Trying to think. I'm gonna just move on with the comment as I try to think about it, but I mainly focus on unlocking dates and bond until junior year, regardless of the color, because it can be caught up before the required level during the tournament if you follow use of consultation right after resting or racing. So what I'm understanding here is to only use the consultation, which I'm assuming is the phone where you change the colors after you rest or do a race, is what I'm getting here. Interesting. Though I can only do 2 rests on pre-debut, 7 out of 6 turns left, and 2 turns left. So likely one is not doubled points. But it'll still be beneficial to use it though, right? To at least get the levels up, I assume. I felt like someone may have told me this sometime in the early days of UAF, but I probably was explained differently. I'm not sure. It just feels like someone may have told me, but I'm not sure. Blue needs help, that's for sure. But we can get we'll just do blue. Wait. He said after rest or racing. So I'll try to keep that in mind then. It'll most likely be after resting then. So after next turn. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind for the rest of the training and see if there's any difference also trying to do that after, you know, my extra runs later on. I don't want to rest just yet. Let's do this again, please. Hello. Okay, we're good. Also, after the debut race turn, early July. Excuse me, sorry. If possible, you can use the consultation right away and the other 2 at your discretion. Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't know until literally now. Oh well. But that is good to know. I'll keep that in mind from now on. I like to mention that I only use dates around early March. Oh. Is there specific... Oh, I should just read. What month were we in? August? This is August, right? Well, let's see. Early March and June, or early or late, depending on the UMA, but most at late June. Oh. I didn't do that. But I'm thinking you probably mean in general? Maybe? Then, oh, you say it here. So, early March. Oh, so you don't use your dates until junior year or the next year. Oh, okay. I see. Huh. Let's see how my levels are. So we need stamina, blue, and that's it. Okay. We have that right here. So I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just do it. So early March and June, early or late depending on the UMA, but most at late June. And then the third one will be after summer, around September, the 4th on senior year, April onwards, and the final date on September plus in the 3rd year. So I guess anytime at the end of the final year. I didn't even use consultation that first time. So for this time around, I'm just gonna use it for this year. The rest of this year, I'm just gonna use it because it is kind of late already. So I messed up on that, but it's okay. We'll do red because it seems like it's the lowest right now. I said lowest because of the stamina, but it's the blue one. Anything else that's pretty low? We'll do blue then. Now let me see. So that's the foundation. How I train with turbo schedule is really tricky. I envy max limit break Tsurugi and or fur. Interesting. I'll try to keep that in mind and try it out and see if it changes anything for myself. But for me, mine is kind of my dates. The dates when I use them is kind of similar to what you do to yours. So for me, let me actually maybe I'll just change them to red. Yeah, I'll just change it to red. For me is I would use one here before the second year. And then I'll use the second one before summer. So before the summer training, and then I'll use the third one most likely towards the end before the Arimakinen, somewhere around before the Arimakinen. And then the fourth one before the Takarazuka Kinen, and then the fifth one obviously before the end of the third year or senior year. I think we'll do yellow this time. Just to maybe evenly spread it out. But from here on out, I'll just keep in mind to do it after I rest or go on a date. In my honest opinion on the Christmas Aguri setup, I'd rather go for 2-speed stamina than guts. And then wise and friend setup. So with this, I guess you can drop your Urara and include your Super Creek. Oh. Interesting. I do need to rest, but I also need to race. But the race I want to do is not until the very last turn. I'm gonna have to rest. I'm gonna have to rest. I don't want to do any of the... So much events. I'm gonna just do it. New Year's Dia Escalate Inheritance is good, though Rudolph's is not bad, but if possible, try to have the special week's inheritance since it triggers during overtakes. With those two as betweeners will be good enough in the final leg. So the reason why I went with Rudolph, not only because I had that friend already, but I did remember from a while back, Darren Endless mentioned that Rudolph's unique could be an option when training for betweeners. So that's pretty much why I went for it. It was one of the one of the small things I remembered. Well, I didn't even... I don't know, it just stuck to me. I just remembered something like that. We need one. Can we get one more? We can. Okay, cool. So we have 4. We just need to get one more. And then we'll do the hopeful stakes. But I'll give your setup a shot with the 2-speed stamina instead of having 2 guts cards. I'll give that a shot and let you know in tomorrow's video how I do with those attempts. For the League of Heroes, I only somehow prepared a UE8 Twin Turbo. Well, I only have my UE6 Aguri Cap to technically be the best one I trained. I need to prepare a Red Factor long distance special week. Sadly, I don't have New Year's Dia, so I will use New Year's Opera as the other inheritance. Regarding formation, somehow confirmed that the escape betweener and leader chaser works well on this League of Heroes. Oh, so either or works. Interesting. Maybe if I do decide to pull for the rest of the Taishin cards, maybe I'll on the side work on some chasers or leaders to test it out. So technically right now I can use the consultation because it was after a race, right? But since I did use the first one early, I'm just gonna... But no, technically I can, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this too much right now. I think I can. I think I'm confusing the dates and the consultation now, but whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did do a race, so might as well do it, right? Why is it always stamina that's like left out? Let's just swap it to red. For League of Heroes, I only somewhat prepared that. I needed to prepare a red factor long distance. Oh, I read that already. Sorry about that. So stats required for this track is stamina. Okay, hold on. Stamina 1200 plus 2 gold. Or 1 gold and 3 whites. Really? Really? Even for Christmas Security Cap? That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's see. And power at 1200. Okay, so the minimum for power. Since it's not sprint or mile distance, speed will be fine at 15 to 1600. But yeah, you still need to try for 1700 to battle higher tiers. Yeah, that's why I pretty much just want to max it out at least. At least try to max it out. So if I were to choose on high speed, low stamina versus medium speed, high stamina, I'll go for high stamina since losing stamina will affect your final leg, last spurt, and won't have the capability to battle through the finish line. So medium speed. Oh. It makes me think then if I can target at least maybe 1600 and then go for maybe a 13, maybe 1400 guts, for example, maybe for like cap. I don't know. But getting 1200 power will be hard if I don't have... I don't know. I think I'm gonna rest here because nothing going on here. It'll give me an opportunity to maybe use my consultation. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll cover red. I may be misunderstanding this, so Eugen, correct me if I'm misunderstanding here. About doing this consultation after resting or not. That's just from what I read. But let's see. So yeah, maybe I go for like 1600 speed at least. With 1200 plus stamina, 2 golds. Interesting, 2 golds or 3 whites. Sure, we'll do bonds. And then power at 1200, which usually is the problem. That's why I kind of wanted to try the power card. But it seems like guts is not a requirement since you didn't state it down, or... And then assuming wise is just 1200 regardless in any race. Huh, alright. Well, Nuz had replied saying, what are you gonna do for CM? I'm still thinking for a team, only my Dura is 100%. It is medium distance, so I wouldn't mind using Duramente as well. Let's see if I can grab another skill. Oh, I didn't do Rudolph, actually, for my inheritance. It was Manhattan Cafe. Because I read it, it wasn't that bad, so I had her there, so I wanted to give her a shot. Let me see. What was it again? What was the original one? And it's if you're in the middle of the pack in the second half of the race, which you're most likely going to be as a betweener, your speed will increase while draining the speed of the girls ahead of you. So I thought that'd be pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. That'll be the fifth one I grab. At the same time, I'll get this. Oh no, it won't benefit me right now. Nah, we'll just hold on to the rest of the points. That's just the fifth one I wanted to keep. Where are we? Satsuki show. Alright. Eugen had responded back saying no particular plans yet. But probably the same lineup with Twin Turbo. Might go for Team Canopus, regardless how difficult the meta Uma opponents will be. Probably the same team I will use for League of Heroes. Turbo, Econo, and Earth. I guess I'll think about that as well. I mean, I think I might go... As much as I want to repeat Aguri Cap, I don't think y'all might want to see Cap again. And I'm okay with that, to be honest. I don't blame you guys. So I think I might go back to Duramente, even though we just did it recently at the CM, the recent CM as a mile distance. Because medium distance is more her territory, so I wanted to give her a shot there at least. I think I might have to. I'm gonna do that last consultation for yellow with at least 3. So after the... Do I rest now? It'll be a race. I'll rest now. We'll use the second date. Although I may have mistimed that. I don't know. Because I usually plan to rest to try to get like a full bar of energy before the last turn. Because I want to have at least like about a little bit less than what I have in energy to get recovered after the trial. So yeah, I will do stamina power. How are we doing here? I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, I'll just yellow. Okay. Wait, I'm thinking maybe Duramente. What was it? New Year's Kita? So bring back Kita. Oh, bring back Kita again? I'm already doing Kita now. Ooh. Maybe not Kita. Maybe not Kita. I'm already training her for the League of Heroes. Maybe Satono Crown. Maybe Satono Crown and Cheval Grand. But the problem with those two is that they're both 3 stars. I don't have them as 4 stars yet. That's the problem. So if I don't want to do that, I said I was going to use it for yellow, but it would have, yeah, I'll just do that. Blue to yellow. It's the only way to go. But if I'm not going to use those two, then I probably would have to go to New Year's Kita, at least. And maybe Teo. Yeah, we'll bring Teo to the CM if I had to. I don't know, I'm going to take a look at my other characters and see other Uma's characters. My other Umas and see who else I can bring. What other potential Umas I can bring over to the CM. But As of right now, those are just some ideas that I have. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Ejin, and Nuz for replying to the comment. Next comment is from Nuz, and it says, so now that we have 30 members, I feel like it's only about time to say that maybe you should start checking on the members, since I see that there are a few players in the circle I haven't seen comment, and they haven't been online in 30 plus days. There are like 3 or so people like that, maybe just people who joined during the Annie or so and didn't stay because they didn't like the game. My weekend went just as usual, studying and sports. How about yourself? Well, before I let you guys know about my weekend, about the... Well, let me see if I could get a... I wanted to see if I can get her, but Wise is getting a little sketchy right there, so let's do stamina. No, let's do speed. But as I stated earlier in the video about during the circle talk, I did state that I did see that we had 30 members, and I did had to unfortunately let 4 people go. So I wonder if those are the 4 people you were talking about, because those were the only 4 that were like over a month. So yeah. I believe one of them did comment. I think it was Baka. Other than that, the others I believe haven't commented. So yeah. Uh sure. But yeah, I did kick out the 4 people because they haven't been active for over a month. So now there are 4 spots available. So like I said, if you guys want to join while there are 4 spots available. And I only did that because I wanted, it was for the better for the circle in the future, so we can get more people who are more active, so we can get more people who are, you know, to stack up the points, and it'll be more beneficial for us if when our circle rank goes up. So yeah, we could do this, or I haven't done any consultation. Ooh, we failed training. Okay, we'll do the 3rd date now, and then we'll just have to use the phone thing. But yeah, I didn't assume as well, based on the number of days they didn't join. I mean, they didn't play the game. For like the 50-day ones, it was mostly around the anniversary celebration. And then for... Oh, this is not good. We're gonna have to use it for all the colors. We might even have to... Yeah. Make some decisions here. What would be more beneficial to get rid of red? But this will be at 29, just like this. So we'll see what happens. But we'll do red. And then the 30 days one was pretty much a month ago. So they haven't played since after the anniversary. So yeah. I believe the other ones are okay. They weren't too high. I believe Homura, which I think the name in the circle was Tianxian. Was like 11 days, but he's really on and off. I'm aware of that based on the times he does his comments, and it's usually pretty well kept. So yeah, we'll see what happens there with him, but As for my weekend though, pretty simple. Friday, well, I guess it was pretty much what I stated I was gonna do. Besides errands and all that, played some Black Ops Zombies with my brother, and we moved into Black Ops 2 Zombies because we wanted to try out the other Easter eggs there. Played some Smash as well. Watched 2 Smash Ultimate tournaments in that were taking place in Japan. What else? Oh, and my stickers came in that I wanted to put on my tablet case, so I might as well show you guys. So I got stickers of Topaz from Star Rail because I thought it will go well with the red case I have on my tablet. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. You might see a glare. Oh no, it's looking bad. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, to be honest. If anything, I will post a picture of it while I was showing it at my best capabilities. But yeah, it was kind of blurry when I saw it on OBS, so I don't know if it actually did show it. So I'll leave a picture. And yeah, that was... had fun putting that. I had to trim like the white border over the sticker on the smaller one because it was slightly longer than I thought it was going to be, or slightly bigger than I thought it was going to be. So even after I trimmed it, it still looked a little big, but it still made it work. It still looked nice and really no complaints. I'm gonna have to use this here. Other than that, nothing really else happened. Pretty simple weekend, I'd say, as it's been. Oh, and I also caught up on my Star Rail events that I needed to finish. I gotta do that for Genshin, and also trying to think. I'm gonna rest here just because. Trying to think. Snowbreak, I caught up on the event because they did a new event, and so I had to do it to unlock the missions. Oh, I still need to do red. Good thing I checked. We'll also change that to red. Why not? As for the other games, just pretty much logged in. Been playing the 7 Deadly Sins game because of the collab. Wanting to get as much as I can. Maybe it will give me a reason to play the game a little bit more. I'd say pretty much my best team in that game as of right now would be my collab team of the Shield Hero characters. So it's whatever. Not really looking for any other games because this month Wuthering Waves is coming out, and then next in 2 months I think is Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, that's 2 games in like 3 months, so I'm chilling. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And thank you for the comment, Nuz. And last comment, let me refresh right now. It's weird. I wouldn't have known that if that Ren had posted a comment if I didn't take out the I haven't responded filter. So it's like YouTube had assumed that I responded to her comment, but I didn't because this is my first time seeing it. Let's see. What can we do here? Yes, we gotta focus on you. Let's see what Ren has put in her comments. So I got the speed card with Bakushin on it for my SSR support summons. But now I need fragments like crazy. I do too. As in like the dupe stars fragments. I need that. So I need a lot of the goddess statues, but I am out of those because I kind of used it on Kita, the anime collab. So I originally wanted to use it on Cheval Grand, and I think me picking Kita will bite me back because now I want to use Cheval Grand or Satono Crown for the CM. So I don't know. I think I changed to red here, but no, I think I just do the red one here, but I really don't want to pass up on this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I trained Laurel twice. Maybe it's my luck, but I can't seem to get her ult skill last level 2. Past level 2, I mean? What do you mean? It has to be with the schedule then. Let me see. So there are 2 points right after the senior year. So basically the same year that I am in the 3rd year. And I think 1 day or 2 days after you start the senior year, you should reach, I don't know the amount, but you should have reached a set amount to raise a set amount of fans to raise your level to, if you're only using her as a 3-star, so I guess level 2 at that point. And then the next point where they give you the checkpoint would be right before the Tenosho Spring. So right after the day, right before the Tenosho Spring. So the day after the Osaka High, basically the inheritance, I think, and then they'll do the unique level up after that, right before the Tenosho Spring, to level 3 if you're 3-star. And then oh my gosh, we're looking bad here for yellow. We still have time, but let's see what we can do here. Let's just do this. And then the last one to get to level 4 is right before the Arimakinen. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I may have remembered this number a little too low, or maybe even a little too high, who knows. But I think by the time you reach the Tenosho, the Spring Tenosho, I think you need 80k. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's the 80k or in the hundreds. Or 120k. I don't know why those are the 2 numbers, but that's just what I think. Wait, actually, let's see how many fans I have after this race. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm certain that I'll get her to level 4 here. Hurry up so we can go with the rest of the comments. Or comment. Right? We should get the inheritance. Yep. And I'm pretty sure the level up for the unique is right after this. SN long distance, not turf. Or maybe both. No, I didn't get an SN anything. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is the level up right here. Level 4. So how many fans do I have? I have 208k by this point without adding any races. So Sakura Laurel, I am looking at her race schedule. So get at least 3,000 fans before there. Place third or better in G1, G3, G3 or higher. Then again with the same thing. Depending on the races you pick. So let me do a comparison here. What my Daya's schedule. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daya does 5 G1 races and the debut race prior to the Tenosho Spring race here, where I'm at currently. So with Sakura Laurel, it's about 5 races in total with the debut race, so a little less. And one of those races being a G3 race, so you're not going to get as much fans there. For the place third or better races, try to make it a G1 race if you don't do that. I'm just saying in general, you should probably do a G1 race to try and raise your fan count as high as possible. And then if you need at least 3,000 fans, then if the debut race doesn't cover that, do the Hopeful Stakes race. At the basically the same race I did at the end of the first year. So that'll give a good amount of fans as well. Yeah, because she's only pretty much a medium long distance, mile unless you raise it up. But I'm assuming that's just the case. So hopefully, if that doesn't work, after doing all of the G1 races that I told that you did prior to that, you might have to add one more race, and I'm not sure. I haven't trained Laurel in quite a bit. I still have 3 of these. Oh, we just raced, didn't we? We just did the Osaka High, so yeah, let's use it now. Do we want yellow? We want yellow. Oh, we want blue as well. I think we do blue. Oh no, we can't. What am I saying? We can do blue. We're just gonna have to do this side. So red to blue. But continuing on with the comment, 56 fragments till Suzuka. I'm excited. I kind of hope there's some event or something to spend it up, but it is what it is. And what I meant by Penacony boss is the memory zone meme something undue death. Oh, so you're still... So you're still at the 2.0 story then. Not the 2.1 story. Right? I'll probably ask... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's where you're at. I feel like I have no luck at all on the support banner. I haven't gotten the SSR cards on the radar. On the support banner, I'm so jealous. I'm so sorry. But this is also kind of a bad thing because it's kind of using my luck. If you think about it. But my already trained Sky has stamina and long as inheritance skills with 6 white skills. One of them being deep breaths. Yeah, 6 white factors is kind of like on the lower side, even for myself, because I do have Umas with that low of white factors. So yeah, I'm trying to look for higher ones. I'm sorry. If as possible. Like if it's my Umas, if I have to use mine, then it is what it is. Because they'll have at least like 7, 8, maybe more if I'm lucky. So yeah. I do appreciate it though. Let's see. I think I'll use one here. We still need yellow, so we'll do that. Where did I click? Let's do yellow to blue. Oh no, blue to yellow, I mean. And we'll give it to power, I guess. Yeah, power. I currently have 13,512 gems. Nice. I haven't gotten to 750 gems from the event yet. I think I still have a few more left too. Or a few more before I'm done. Like a few more training runs before I'm done. And we're good here now. Nice. I think I rest here. I already used the date, so I will rest, use consultation, and then let's see. Should I do red? What's more in need of? Red does. Okay. That's fine. And I haven't gotten the rest of the gems from the training pass left. 1150 to go. That's a good amount. And 250 gems for the other Legends race character. Day 34 of asking random questions. Peacock or peacock? I'm just gonna say it the same way because I don't know what your intentions are with the first one. But I'm gonna go with the second one just because it's the animal. The first option, it seems a little sus. Random word of the day. Quite random. I don't know if I'm gonna just say booba. But it wasn't typed that way. We didn't do a race, but I don't know. I feel like we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to decide what I want here, but I can't really pass up on this. I want speed to get as high as possible. Please follow me back on Uma. I'll send a follow. We don't need any of these except for yellow, but the highest one we have here is this, so. Please send by Shushu Kaboo dude. Do I want to do this? I'm more worried about my other stats, to be quite honest, but this is really low and behind. This run is kind of meh. Mixed feelings about it. Yeah, I have my League of Heroes team ready. My Dura, UF 9 Dura, she has a SN long distance and she has good blue skills. And at 834 stamina, if she doesn't do good, I'll replace her. Her stamina is quite low. Stamina for long distance races should always be at 1200. At least. At least from my knowledge, that's how it always been. Along with, I mean, you heard what Eugen said. It was what, 1200 plus stamina and 2 gold skills, or 1 gold skill and 3 white skills. So your Dura might have to get replaced just by being under the stamina, you know, 1200. We don't need anything else now. We still need yellow. Okay. Probably not yet here. Not yet here. Or yeah, not yet. My UF4 Kita almost at 1300 stamina. my UF2 fine motion since I have yet to train a good third Uma. When I stated CM for Sakura, I meant LOH. I figured. And then I have like 110 pull for Robin, and I think after doing the 10 pull, I should have almost a 10 pull I can do. So I guess 20 pulls you have then? Ooh, that's kind of low. You're gonna have to finish the story so you can get the stuff and then all the other events. I don't know if you did the event stuff because it was pretty easy. They gave you trial characters just in case your characters, just in case you need the other characters you don't have. I certainly use some of them, and the other one was just like some side story, side mission, which still gave a good amount of events, or not events, stellar gauge, but it's already gone. I literally did it last second. There was like a day and 9 hours left when I first started it. I mean, they should give us a 10 pull after like 7 days. So yeah, there's that. And then your extra pull, your 110 pull. And then you said you have another one. So I think you have 3 pulls. 3 10 pulls. Robin is coming first. Robin is literally the next banner. And then it will be Boot Hill. Firefly is in the next one, 2.3. We just did a race, right? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm gonna just change this to yellow. I may have thought about it too literally, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You should probably, I don't know if you've already been spoiled, but you should probably catch up to the story to avoid any spoilers, unless you already know. But don't state it in the comments, because just in case, I don't want to spoil anyone who's behind. I just realized Blue was behind here. I wasn't keeping an eye on that, apparently. And look at my energy. Okay, so I have an idea here. I'm gonna rest. And I'm gonna hope. Okay, see, that's what I was hoping, that this would be higher. And I'm just gonna use the rest here. Both of them. I'm just gonna use both of them. But yeah. Firefly comes out in the 2.3. I was making sure I remembered it correctly. I don't have to do this. I can do this for more speed. Guts is really low. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Ren. I'm just refreshing to see. Yeah, thank you for the comments, Ren, Nuz, and Eugen. I'll check one more time towards the end just to see if Tenoki squeezes in a comment last second. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys, as always. As always. I forgot literally before I recorded. I kind of just basically got breakfast. As in, is it really breakfast? It's really just coffee, iced coffee, and croissant. I toasted it also. But I totally forgot about it. As in, like, I just started recording. This was literally right before I recorded. I put it on my desk. And then next thing you know, I'm just setting up to record. So it's just been sitting here the whole time. I guess we can just go blue. I usually just go blue here at the end. Any reasons why? I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like I get better stat numbers with blue. I know I get good ones with yellow, but sometimes I feel like the blue stats ones, like stat amount or numbers are higher sometimes. I don't know why it's gonna make it unless I get like somehow some amazing like 180 thing out of it. I don't think I'll be able to make it. We haven't gotten another rainbow training. I'm just gonna give it to Wise just to get it as high as it can. Yeah, there's a chance this is gonna be a high. Oh no, this could be a low UE. I was gonna say high UF, but since my speed is getting closer to 1700, I could see it being a low UE. Other than that, nope. It could be a high UF9, like a high UF9, UF8. Oh, 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 hold on. Here, we'll see what's higher. So we'll say about like 50s. Oh, no, we'll change it to yellow. All to yellow. Check the numbers. If there's any changes. Not really. Not really. I'll just change it all to blue. Because we can. I guess in this case, because blue is a higher level. What am I going to do here? Honestly, I'm just going to put it on speed. Honestly. I'm just going to put it on speed. I guess since I did ask for your guys' opinion on the Aguri cap setup, let me know what you guys think of this setup, the power setup. If I should roll with this one or still continue with the Orferv one. Because with the Orferv one, if I do that one, it's still possible with this inheritance because it does have a little bit on power, but honestly speaking, I might have a little bit of a harder time as well since I don't have a power card. And the inheritance is not as high. So who knows? Who knows? Do we even have a... Oh, we didn't get Arc Maestro. Yeah, we didn't get Arc Maestro. Interesting. Okay. So that's kind of unfortunate that we didn't get it, but we're just gonna have to go with this one. Of course, this. Grab some long distance stuff. How many did we grab so far? Just that one, right? We most likely have corner recovery, so we'll take that as well. And then we don't have 777s. I usually have that with... I think Kita, I usually have it because of the Marzensky card. And then... Aguri cap. I'll just grab the long distance one here. And then we'll just grab 2 skills randomly. Or. Sure. So we ended off with 1735 speed, 1230 on stamina, 1227 on power, 562 on guts, and 1040 on Ys without having a S in any aptitudes, unfortunately. Grab these. Don't touch these. Then do that. Is that UF? That is UF, huh? I figured out it would be a high UF9. High UF as a UF9. I figured. Because of Ys not being able to make it a 1200. The reason why I thought that is because at like 1700 speed and like and like 1200 on plus on 4 stats, like just on the 1200 area, is like barely UE3. So that's why I figured it. There's a chance it wasn't gonna be a UE. So yeah, I've been consistently basically getting the low UEs and the rare UF9s. I say rare, but sometimes it gets pretty consistent with bad runs, unfortunately. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far in this video, I do appreciate it. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' weekend were, how your Uma runs were over the weekend, if you guys did any, or just in general what you guys did in the weekend and all that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to talk about anything, if you guys have, you know, watched any anime or anything else you guys want to talk about, let me know down in the comments. Nothing really happened much for me, but I hope maybe something interesting happened to you guys. And lastly, if you guys haven't joined a circle or you guys are looking for a circle to join, I did free up 4 more spots in the circle. So if you guys didn't make it last time before the circle maxed out, that was your chance with 4 more spots available. So join while there are a few spots left. I don't know what I'm going to do about the cutoff. I feel like a month could be a good cutoff, and then maybe eventually bring it down to like 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens there, but we'll worry about that later down the road. Let's just try to get our circle rank, you know, at least another rank higher next month. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys do decide to join the circle, let me know down in the comments what your circle name is, and also letting us know that you joined, just so we know who's who in the circle. But other than that, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.